Hey guys, can you hear me? It's the Lunatics meeting, the emergency meeting specifically for Luna. If you guys can hear me and see me, please let me know. How are you guys? What's going on to all you lunatics? This is going to be the most important live stream for Luna investors. We're going to cover a whole lot of things that will help to the future of Luna, but also, most important, to your future as an investor. So sign in. You guys already know the rules of the live stream. If you just join us, the first rule is to make sure that you destroy the like button. I can see a lot of you guys are coming in already. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, this is Crypto Hustle. Make sure you're destroying the like button and subscribe if you haven't. All right. Hey, I see you guys just joining us. Fantastic. The Lunatics community is coming in for the most important Luna meeting for all the Luna investors today. If you're watching on Instagram or Facebook, make sure you move over to YouTube. Crypto Hustle is the name of the channel. You'll be able to see my screen. I'll be sharing a lot of information, and you're also going to be able to see me properly. So let's get started. I can see you guys say, hey, we can hear you perfectly. I love it, guys. Let's get to it. Your comments are also most important. So make sure you're dropping them comments because I will be reading them loud, and some of the good ones, I will be popping them on the screen so that other community members can see you. Broadcasting live from Dubai, UAE. I already just ordered a burger for dinner today. It's cheat day today. If you're following me on Instagram, we're doing the everyday push-up challenge. And today is day 7. I pushed my push-ups already. Now I get my burger. Every 7 days of 100 push-ups per day, I get myself a burger. So let's get to business. All right, so for some of you might be wondering, what the hell to begin with? If you're not an investor in crypto, you might be wondering, yeah, what the hell is Luna? Let me start this live stream by giving you a little bit of a background of what Luna is. So this is the website for the project, right? Fueled by a passionate community and deep developer talent pool, the Terra blockchain is fully community owned and built to enable the next generation of Web3 products. So if you don't know, basically Luna is blockchain. If you don't know what a blockchain is, well, Bitcoin is a blockchain. Ethereum is also a blockchain. So this is what's going on right now, is that this project was really doing well. It captured a huge amount of money, billions of dollars in liquidity, because they created a powerful stablecoin, an algorithmic stablecoin called UST. That was going really well until something bad happens. It got attacked by traders in the market and people who didn't believe in the project from a technical level. And there was a lot of mismanagement that was happening by the people behind it, right? And basically the UST collapsed. People lost money, including some of the people that I know lost $15 million in it. And a lot of people in the crypto space lost money because they were either staking on this platform that we call the Anchor Protocol. This is the Anchor Protocol, which is a DeFi platform that allowed people to stake the UST and then they could make money. So, you could make about 15% APY on it. There were billions of money in here. If I go to the dashboard, you're probably going to be able to see how much of the liquidity is currently in there right now. It's very small as compared to what used to be there. Current price of Anchor is about $3, and it's about 3 UST. Sorry, not $3. It's 3 UST because UST is no longer 1-to-1 to the dollar anymore, right? So if you go to the Anchor protocol, this is the collateral value. You can see it used to be really high. At one point, it had it had $6.4 million, and it went on and on. And then it was at this point where it collapsed around May, and then it just started going flat. Okay? So right now, if you look at this protocol, it's still the largest on the Luna blockchain, and they have in the bonded ETH, they only have $1.7 million. And in the other ones, they even have on AVAX, they have 115,000, and in the bonded Atom, they only have 11,000. Why am I saying this? Is to give you a full picture of how Luna has shrinked down to the in terms of utility. However, after the crash happened, the CEO has seen a lot of trouble that the government of South Korea now want to arrest him. He has now a warrant of arrest because $60 billion worth of value was wiped out because of the fall of Luna. So as today we speak, there is this piece of news here. Crypto founder behind $60 billion collapse says that he's not hiding after Interpol issues arrest notice. So guys, this stream is going to guide you exactly what you need to do based on what the future of Luna is going to be. Because I see a lot of people are making so many mistakes. And if you're going to make this mistake, you will not make money when an opportunity really is being presented to you in a silver platter. Okay, so let's keep on going. So Do Kwon is the founder of Terra Labs. The company was behind the algorithmic stablecoin Terra USD and Luna. Combined, they were worth around $60 billion, but collapsed to near to nothing. South Korean authorities have sought his arrest and claim that Interpol has issued a red notice, which is effectively a global arrest warrant. Kwon refutes the South Korean authorities' claims, saying he is not on the run and making zero efforts to hide. Kwon's Twitter location says he is in Singapore, but earlier this month, the Singapore police force said that Kwon was not in the city-state. So basically, Do Kwon is more likely on the run. He is not in Singapore anymore. He's now on the run because he don't want to get arrested. That's normal, what criminals do. They run. Okay. So what is the next? So you might actually ask a much more important question that, hey, Gray, let's get to my whiteboard. If a project was successful and collapsed, what would you say, what makes it, why is there still a community? Why community on Luna? Okay. Well, actually, a better question you might be asking, why is there a buzz still? A project collapsed, it's dead, and then now there's still buzz. What is exactly going on? All right. So you also, if you pay attention to the Luna token itself, you see this happening right now. This is Bitcoin. We'll talk about Bitcoin later, but for now, we're trying to focus on Luna Classic. All right, this is basically the Luna token. If I switch this to a weekly, you'll be able to see. Okay, so this is the after it got relisted on Binance. Let's see if we can find the odd ticker, Luna USDT. Thing is, this is also going to be the new one. Oh my gosh, the one in June. Luna Classic. Where can we find the old peg? Okay, yeah, this is it. This is the one. So you can see here, this is a very sad situation. Project started in 2020 in July at a price of 20 cents roughly, went all the way up, and then it basically collapsed all the way to around 0.0000. You can count the zeros all the way. But something happened, it started to rise again. So you might have thought that, oh, if the project is dead, why is the coin still alive? Well, this is crypto, my friend. It's going to shock you. Here's another project that is in the same predicament. That is Celsius. Celsius token, USD. Currently, it's above $1, but this is a project that also is pretty much bankrupt. at the moment. The company lost people's money. Again, millions of money, hundreds of millions was lost. It collapsed all the way to 11 cents in June, and it rose again up to $4. Now it's around $1. So that's pretty much what's going on. It's a trend of this kind of tokens when something is lost. So you might ask a better question and say, hey, Gray, but why is there still a very buzzing community? Why is there still a buzzing community on top of Luna when the project is seemingly dead? Now that's where the discussion for today, guys, starts right now. The Luna emergency meeting, guys. If you're enjoying the stream, please destroy the like button, because Bitcoin price action is going to show itself, and Bitcoin price has been detected. We're above 20K again.
Bitcoin and crypto price movement detected.
Yes,
Bitcoin and crypto price movement detected.
You already know. So let's move on to that, and I'll answer your question right now. So why is there still a buzzing community? Number one, my friend, you have to understand, if you know anything about investing, there is this thing we call 5 stages of investment grief. Okay, what does this mean? When I was getting started with investing and trading, my mentor recommended a book to me, and this book's title is called How I Lost $1 Million. Right? You should definitely read this book. It helped me a lot in my trading. And it talks about grief. But why am I even talking about grief? There is a community of Luna. A lot of people who were really behind this project. People were making so much money. Totek Sam says, can't find the like button because it was destroyed. Yes, I like your logic. I like how you think. Okay, so what happened was that people lost money. And obviously, everybody's mad about losing money. But there is still a community. A community in cryptocurrency is the biggest asset. If you want to make money in crypto, you need to have the biggest community possible. You can look at previous projects like SafeMoon that could go as high as $6 billion in market cap and completely go back to a collapse. It's because community is everything. So Luna is still a community, and the only thing you can do to keep this community and not lose it is to give them hope. And that's what's going on Luna. There is now a sense of hope. The coin started going up a little bit, it pumped even more, and now they crashed it again. And a lot of people are hopeful, and there's a whole burn situation in CZ that's happening in Binance. I'll talk about the game theory of that, because a lot of people do not know much about game theory. Game theory runs crypto. It rules everything. If you understand it, you will know where to put your money. So Dudu Certified is asking a question, says, hey, I would like you to answer a personal question. Please, what's the best trading platform I can use? Okay, so best trading platforms, number one, Bybit. Link is in the description. If you use my link to sign up on Bybit, you deposit a minimum of $10. They will give you $100 trading position for free, where you can withdraw the profits. OKX also is another incredible exchange that I use. Link is also in the description. You sign up with my link, make your first deposit. You get what do they call it? A mystery box that you can open, and it comes with different kind of gifts in it. And also, they're now doing a 45% trading fees rebate, which means 45% of your trading fees that you spend, they'll give it back to you. So those are the platforms that I'm using right now because of all these bonuses. Moving on. So the 5 stages of investment grief. This is what the cartel of Luna. Luna is pretty much run by a cartel right now. They want to keep the community so that they can use it to make money, to pump and dump, but also they can use it to sell other tokens to them. Now, let me prove to you a problem with what's going on right now. When Luna was collapsing, they tried coming up with new tokenomics to save the project. And they created a new token by doing what we call a hard fork. So now there is a new, this is the odd coin, the Luna Classic. But not only this is important, there's another one. Let me show you. They created a new coin and did an airdrop, and they called this one Luna. It's just called Luna, yeah. All right. This one, the new one, is about $2.54 right now. It has a market cap of $417 million. However, now look at how crazy this is. Look at this one. The odd one, oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? The odd one now has the odd one has a market cap of $1.9 billion. It has gone up 10x since the collapse happened when the other coin was released. So this was a much thought out token model that they released, but still it's lacking. And this one has a total supply of 1 billion tokens, literally. Whereas the odd one has a token supply currently of 6 trillion tokens. It's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. But it has gone up by a lot recently. Okay, now I've answered your question on the why is there a community. It's because there is hopium. They're selling them hope so that they can make money on top of them. And going deeper into that, a lot of people are still in a loss. And this is where the biggest problem is. They don't want to let go of Luna because, look, if you lost money in it, it's better to believe. It's better to believe that, hey, maybe there is a hope that the coin might come back. Because if you had, let's say, $100,000 in Luna, and then you had the 100,000 turned into $6 or less at the very bottom, right? Almost zero. Well, look, it helps to think that maybe it might just go back. Something will happen. And now what you have here, like I said, there is community and there is loss. And then there is, at a loss, there is now hope as well. So when you are at a loss, what you have is the 5 stages of loss. Number 1, of grief. This is available on food.com, but I read this in the How I Lost $1 Million book. Destroy the like button, by the way. So number 1, when someone loses money on an investment, they go through a stage of what we call denial. They don't want to face the reality that I lost my money, it's gone, it's never going to come back. In this usually short-lived stage, investors express disbelief and incredulity while temporarily denying reality. Common responses include, this can't be happening. I refuse to accept this. However, when the reality hits home, most move on to think about the complications of the event. I lost money on Luna as well because I was buying the dip when it was going down. So I do know exactly what this is. And if you have ever traded in crypto, especially futures, you know these stages. You deny the reality first, and then you get angry. That's when they start attacking people on social media, whatever. Somebody who come up with, let's say, reasonable arguments about the situation are mostly attacked because people are angry. So it doesn't make sense what you say, whether it's right or wrong. If people are at a loss, they're going to get angry at you if they're on stage 2. Then stage 3 is on bargaining. For some, the third stage of grief is the most tragic because bargaining gives investors false hope. At this point, many remarks begin ruefully with, if only I would do anything for, and similar pleas. In an attempt to avoid confronting their pain, investors promise to give their life and soul in a fatal attempt to make a pact with fate and turn back time. Okay? So number 4 is depression, and then number 5 is acceptance, when you accept a loss and you move on and you look for something better or a better life. So this does not work similarly for everybody. People go through it differently. For some people, it's a faster process. For others, it's a little bit slower. But majority of Luna investors right now are on stage 3. They're bargaining the situation. No, we can save this. There's something we can do to really save this, guys. Let's push it. That's why a lot of them don't even hate Do Kwon, because they still think that there's something maybe he might just do that would fix it. All right. So that is what happens, and you can see that right now yeah, Thad Evans, how are you? Hello, thanks for joining us. Willie Ross says Luna is a long-term investment. Met a few of your videos that you uploaded days ago. You were telling us to forget about Luna Classic, and now you're asking. Thank you for watching. I'm here to give you guys a strategy of how you're gonna make money with Luna to make sure you don't lose. Because again, like I said in this video, there is game theory being played here, and so many people are just excited and they don't even know what's going on. I will show you the data. Don't worry. So eventually, there was Binance that the Luna community came out, and there was a proposal. The community ran a proposal, and they said, "Okay, why do they want our resident? Who do they want? Yeah, exactly. They want your residential address for Celsius." But I'll talk about that. Right now, let's talk about Luna for now. So the community now, they have voted for a burn of their token. So like I showed you before, there is a high token count, or the circulating coin supply or token supply is too high. And right now they voted that, hey, why don't we start burning the tokens when people are transacting, so that we can get to lower token number as fast as possible. Theoretically, when the number of token in supply are decreasing, the price is supposed to be increasing. So they have implemented this, and a lot of people are excited. And before the news of that, what happened was this. And I told you guys, we traded this move, if you remember, just a few weeks ago. Celsius and Luna. Okay, I want to come down here to Luna. And let's switch back to a daily. Okay, so I showed you guys a resemblance of charts of this kind and how they move, right? That they pump and dumps, and basically you see a huge rise and a huge fall. So Luna basically went up a few days ago all the way to the top. You and I, we shorted it. We started making money in the group. And recently, the big news with Binance came back. And then they started, the coin started pumping again. 40% in one day. Everybody's excited. And they think they're making money. But if you look at it like this, bro, yes, Luna went up from this point all the way up there in no time, right? About 541%. But already it's down by a huge number as well at the moment. So from the top to where we're at now, we're already down about 48%. Okay? So it's like you saw a 40% rise in a short term, but then you're thinking that it's a win because you're not looking at a longer term horizon. Okay, so somebody asked here, what does burning token mean? So it means, imagine if you get paid your salary and you say that you're going to be taking 20% of your salary and flush it down the toilet. What will happen? You have less money. And that's what's happening. So if the tokens are being burned, it means that there will be less of those tokens that exist. And then the price of the token is theoretically supposed to go up. All right. Now, the burn has been announced. Everything is good. And then CZ came out. CZ is the founder of Binance, because they were refusing to accept another metric of the burn on Binance, to burn a certain amount of tokens on off-chain. But he came out and said, Luna Classic up 33% after Binance commits to burn trading fees. So Binance has said, hey, we also gonna come and burn more tokens. We're trying to support the Luna community because, it's what the community wants. So we're going to be burning about 1.2% of all the trading fees on Binance. What we'll do, we collect the fees and then we'll be sending them to the burn address. The users lose nothing. We are the ones who are paying for this to happen, right? Gets the community excited. Everybody's like, yeah. And then As you saw in the last few hours, today Luna has been pumping like crazy. All right. So that's pretty much what's happening. Now, what is the game theory of what's going on? I'll start with the CZ situation. You guys, you need to understand, right? From a community perspective. So, voted for burn, and then there is a CZ situation, or Binance CZ. Why in the world would Binance and CZ be so proactive about Luna all of a sudden and try to be helping Luna community? Because the community wants it. There's only one answer. There's only one answer. Community itself. Community. Why? Community is equal to users. You have millions of people who are already familiar with cryptocurrency, but they lost money in Luna, and they are still really passionate about crypto. They still believe in it. And if you're a smart business person, you're like, okay, what can I do? I don't want to spend marketing budget. What can I do to help save, to get all those users to me? Let's announce that, hey, we are going to burn all the some of the trading fees for Luna to help you guys as a community. And a lot of people are like, oh, wow, Binance is absolutely great. Thank you, CZ. We love you. You can see all these tweets on Twitter. And then they start moving their money to Binance. They're like, oh, guys, let's move all our money to Binance so that we start interacting there. They're burning our tokens. But then the devil is in the details. Currently, Binance is running a campaign where you're trading spot at zero fees. Basically, if you're trading at spot trade on Binance, you're not paying any fees. So you're not really going to end up with a lot of trading fees anyway. Except when people do swaps on Binance, then the fees are generated. But it's usually people who don't know how to trade, so they just go swap and they pay fees. That's what's going to be burned. However, it doesn't mean that the burn is useless. The burn will actually affect the the circulating supply of Luna. But what would that mean to the users? Okay, it just means that the users go on Binance makes money, exchange becomes bigger. That is level one of the game theory. Number two is the hopium theory, right? Give them hope, get them excited. This is a cartel, or we can call it a whale. These are smart people. They're usually institutional investors who have a lot of money, and they also hold a huge amount of Luna token, for example. They know how to make money. The way they market or promote a coin is by pumping the price up because everybody gets excited, it gets popular, people buy, and then they dump it on you because you just don't know better if you don't know. And these guys are going to be playing this game of pump and dump so many times. They'll pump the coin, and then they'll dump it. They'll pump it, they'll dump it. They'll pump it, they'll dump it. And there's nothing wrong with that if you know what the game is. And you need to know, Luna is going to do well. It will pump multiple times, but it will also be crashing on the way. I've shown you guys examples of coins of that nature that pump and dump. If you remember anything at all about, let's look at SafeMoon. If you remember anything at all, let's look at SafeMoon. This is a chart of a coin that was also once popular in 2020 and 2021. This is what's happening to it now, right? It went so high. Basically, in 1 month, it went up by... in 1 month, SafeMoon went up by 22,000%. 22,000%. And from that point on, now it's standing at, all the way up, now it's at 87% below. But then if we go here and find SafeMoon to try to see the volume, is probably non-existent. It's 134, number 134, and it has the 24-hour trading volume of $36. Imagine, it means if you have $50 worth of SafeMoon right now, you want to sell it, you can't because nobody wants to buy it at all. There's only $36 worth of money in the market that has been spent on SafeMoon at the moment. right? This coin had a market cap of almost $6 billion at some point. But then that's how the cartels do it. They run the project, they give people false hopes, and then they just pump and dump it. The same with Dogecoin. Dogecoin has a lot of whales. You can look at how if you go to Doge, USD, you can look at the pattern of how Dogecoin has been moving. Let's look at, say, a daily chart. This is a monthly. Let's do a daily. Okay. So in areas of volatility, this is what Dogecoin does, right? It can go up so much, but it will also go down. And all you need to do is basically to buy all the bottoms and sell the tops. Buy the bottoms and sell the tops. Because it goes in a zigzag fashion. It's up, down, up, down, up, down. But if you see the overlying or the underlying trend is always on the downside after the pump has happened, right? So this is what happened, and this is what's going to happen to Luna. So you will make money on Luna. Let me repeat that. I'm not being negative to it. I'm just giving you guys strategy of how you should play the game theory for your own advantage. Okay, so what is the biggest mistake that Luna traders are making right now that they don't understand? Okay. The mistake that people are making on Luna is that if you lost money or you invested in Luna, you're spending majority of your time being worked up about Luna still. And this is a factor of cryptocurrency that every investor has a coin that they like and they follow. You might ask, why do these cryptocurrency investors invest in coins that nobody knows how? My friend, it's because you can start with $100 in crypto and you can make $200,000. What happens is that you invest in several coins and eventually you come across one coin that basically changes your entire life. It makes you so much gains that your life changes from there. So everybody is in the hustle of looking for that one. All right. So the mistake, however, with this strategy, I call it a monkey strategy, where you invest in all the new popular coins because you might just break out and you get that one coin, that one life-changing coin. It's perfectly fine. The problem is that on the community, there is, at a loss, there is a mistake. A mistake is a one coin situation. This is similar to people who believe that they are in the world. In the world, there are people who believe that there is one soulmate that they ever have to meet, and that soulmate is going to be everything. And then they get married to this chick, they realize that maybe, or to this guy, they realize that maybe she was not the one, and then they're like, oh, but she was the soulmate. It's like, bro, be realistic. So this is what's going on. People want to make money from one coin. This is the big mistake. The goal is to make money, period, not to make money off just one coin that you invested in and then you're emotionally invested. So on the mistake, the problem is emotions. That's what most people are making mistakes. I'll give you an example of what an emotional investment looks like. I've done it before. There is another big community in crypto, and this community is called the XRP community. These guys, I was one of them. When I first invested in Bitcoin, I looked at XRP. It had a good story that, the banks are behind it. And then I sold half of my Bitcoin. I invested in in XRP. And some time goes by. I realized that, hey, this coin is not really going anywhere. All these other coins are doing well, but my XRP is going to nothing. It was like a stable coin, right? So think about this. The XRP token has existed since 2012. Right now, the price of XRP, we can look at the chart. I like to talk facts. XRP USD, right? On Bitstamp, it's an old exchange, so we should have a lot of historical data here. I can go all the way to a monthly chart of XRP. So look at a coin, guys. You're looking at, this is 2014, and this is right now. This coin hasn't gone anywhere from this time up to where it's at now. It has gone up like 11,000%, which is nothing. Even Bitcoin has outperformed XRP all these years. But we know that altcoins basically outperform Bitcoin. XRP has even failed. If you invested in XRP in 2018, right now you are at a loss. Imagine that. But then the community gets married to this coin because, oh, I invested, and then they think that the strategy is to just wait for that coin to make them money. However, if they switch their mind and say, look, screw XRP, I'm going to invest to something new that's going to make me money, they would have made money. So what I did, I saw my mistake, and I realized that my investment in XRP was emotional, and I saw Ethereum was just coming out. It was $3 Ethereum. I decided to sell XRP, sell, and look for better investment. Right now, as I tell you, I made so much money from Ethereum. My friends who still held onto the XRP, they still haven't made any money to this day in crypto after all these years. So the goal is not to just make money from that coin that you invested in. If something went wrong, look for a better investment. Last year we had other new coins that came in the market: Polkadot, Solana, Phantom. They made so much gains for so many people. Shiba Inu. Basically, you were just supposed to switch your mind and say, look, screw XRP, I'm going to invest in something new, and that makes sense, and you would have made a lot of money. This is what's happening now to all the Luna investors. They still they still want to make it on Luna. And then you're supposed to spend all this time looking for newer projects that are just brand new, or they don't even exist yet, they haven't even been launched. And then look for those projects. That's how you can now make money on the next cycle. Big one, sort of think of it like this way. Life-changing coins come once every bull market. But so if Dogecoin was what made you money in 2017, or let's say if Shiba Inu made you money in 2020, 2021, Shiba Inu is no longer going to make people millionaires anymore in the next bull run. There will be a new coin, a new concept. So your job as an investor is to look for new stuff that could potentially make you money. All the old stuff that you're clinging to, I can tell you, is not going to work. I'm not saying that there is zero money to be made on Luna. It will be pumping and dumping, and you just need to apply a strategy, buy the dip, and then sell when it goes to the top. But you're not even going to make money on it because you are married to a coin like Luna. So even when it goes all the way up, you're not going to sell because you're gonna think that, oh, it will go in, it will keep on going. Like the crazy Dogecoin investors, right? The other idiots investors, they were thinking like, oh man, you know what? Dogecoin is gonna go to $1, $1. Yes, that was the hope that we had. Or everybody who said Bitcoin to 100,000. Okay, we all wanted to go to 100,000, but did it go to 100,000? No. So smart traders and investors sell at the right time. The emotional traders, emotions means you never sell. You never sell at the right time. You see the coin pumping and you just held onto it, and then the smart people sell, and then you just hold it. You're like, oh no, man, it's going. Luna is gonna go to $1, and then you see it can go up 20x. Even if it goes up 50x, it's not going to $1, my friend. But then you make 50x, and then you don't take profit. You're just like, oh, $1, and then it crashes again. So the cartel here, this cartel, guys, they know exactly what's going on. They know about your emotions, so they just play game theory. The whole idea is that they attract liquidity, and then dump. Attract liquidity, dump, repeat. This is how the game works. This is the behind the scenes, the mechanics of cryptocurrency. This is not everybody in crypto is a good person, I can tell you. There are only a few good people in crypto, like Vitalik, Satoshi Nakamoto. Not even CZ is coming to save you guys. CZ is a company CEO of Binance. He wants the best for his exchange. He will tell you whatever you want to hear to get you on his exchange. You know, he follows me on Twitter. I met CZ. He's a good guy. But remember, his loyalty is to his company, not to you, just because you're a lunatic or a Luna investor or an XRP investor. So in this market, you have to wake up and collect your money, just like Colin's Bounty here is saying. You have to really be on point. Okay, let me grab my burgers. I just got my delivery here. Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Fantastica. This is from Black Tap, a good restaurant for burgers, the best restaurant for burgers in Dubai. And this is all gluten-free. It's at least healthy. And I got two double patty burgers with extra everything. And I'm gonna smash the crap out of them because I didn't miss out a gym day for the last 7 days, and I did my 100 days push-ups for the last 7 days on Instagram. Join me on the challenge; will be appreciated. Luna, Grace, bring it down. I'm trying to convince Matic. Oh yeah. Dean had the same burger in Jumeirah Beach. Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic, man. I love Black Tap. It's amazing. Right, guys. So this is the game theory that I just told you. So here is my advice to you guys. Okay, nobody knows about the future of Luna or any coin, but don't even intend to think that. Where is the buzz? Where's the mistake? Yeah, the mistake. Also, there's another one here. There is the investment mistake. Luna is not an investment anymore. Luna, not investment. It's just a speculative instrument at this point. Back a few months ago, Luna was a protocol. They had their own things coming in. They had, what do you call it? They had the Luna name service, the Terra name service. I bought a couple of domains on it. And they had the UST was a product. It was working. So Luna as a blockchain, the Terra as a blockchain had utility, a use case that, it was important. People were like, okay, this is beautiful. We can use this thing and all that. But right now, there is absolutely no utility. Nobody is building anything on Luna. Let me ask you something. What is it that you use that's coming out of the Terra blockchain at the moment? That you use every day? Nothing, nada, zero. So you can't call it an investment anymore. It's just now a speculative instrument, just like Dogecoin or Shiba Inu. It doesn't mean anything anymore. All it has is a community. And community itself is good enough to move prices up and down, but it doesn't mean that it's an investment. So don't consider it an investment. Forget about it. If you want to invest, you invest in value. Value means things that actually are important, people use, and they have product market fit. So if you want to invest, look for something that has product market fit. Look for those things. Okay, that's number one. Number two, if you have coins that you bought, you had Luna before, but you had so much coin, but you lost money because the value went down. Well, what are you gonna do? Just hold them and hope for the best. But don't be checking Luna news every day. Find new coins that are being born right now. Those are the ones that are going to make you money in the next bull run. Dogecoin is not going to make you a millionaire. It's gone for Doge. Shiba Inu is done. Every bull market have new coins that makes people money. And that's what you need to find. Okay, you can join my Discord server. Link is in the description if you want to know what kind of coins I find. It's called the source. I drop all the new coins that I find in my own research with my team. We drop them there, so make sure you join our Discord server. Now, is Luna going to go to $1? Absolutely not. It's not going to happen, my friend. This is now a math problem. If Luna goes to $1 per Luna, it means that Luna will have a $6 trillion market cap. So let me show you another problem that you guys might not see. Let's do Luna Classic. $240. Now let's say, how far is Luna from $1? Okay. How far is Luna from $1? That's what I'm trying to do here. So to give you the math, it will start from here and it will just keep on going. Basically, Luna can go all the way up to man, it's just so ridiculous. It's just so ridiculous. Okay, let me switch back to a monthly. It has to be a complete rocket for Luna to go to $1. Yeah, there's $1. So Luna has to move from here to go to $1. It will have to go up by Can you see what I'm seeing? It has to go up by, let's go at exactly $1 so that I'm not discounting anything. So it has to go up by about 316,000% to go to $1. Imagine how crazy that would be. So you know that this is not going to happen, my friends. Okay? It's not going to happen. But it will pump and dump. Just make sure you make money as you can do it. If you, you can, like somebody here said they make $25,000 on Luna. That's fantastic. Make your money, exit. If it dumps again, you know there's a community that will do something else to pump it next time. Try it again. Jump in, buy, and then sell whenever it pumps. That's what it will happen. But do not think Luna is an investment. Say, will it go to $1? Again, I'm not saying that it's not going to pump at all, but don't consider it an investment. That's all I'm saying. So the strategy of a coin like this is simple. Just buy the dips, just like Dogecoin stuff, or Dogecoin, Litecoin, all that stuff. We can go to like a 240 time frame. All right. And you just have to find these support levels. You see all these green dots here that you're looking at? These are critical support levels. Whenever you see it at that point, you buy and you keep quiet. The lower it gets to the next support level, you buy. The next one, you buy. The next one, you buy, on and on. And then whenever it swings again on the high, you end up selling. So the question you might ask is like, oh, how are you getting all these lines? I'm using the Nitrous Bull indicator in my trading. And that's what gives me all the signals. You can get it from cryptouniversity.network if you want to get it. An incredible one. An incredible tool to help you trade and on and on. Okay, so now let me get back to you guys' questions. A lot of you guys, I see you here. You are asking questions. Someone say, hey Gray, what do you think about DAO? Is not scam because I don't see the reason why a good protocol will launch 2 tokens within 2 months. That's why I give up on them. Good question. I am still invested in DAO. I still have high hopes for it. However, it's hard to know. The DAOs are a new concept and we don't know who's going to get it right. They didn't really launch 2 tokens in 1 month. What happened is that they have DAO, and then because the DAO is like a VC DAO, an investment DAO, they fund projects. And then the projects get deployed based on the money they raise from CULT. And then CULT DAO is also responsible to promote these projects if they're good. So Revolut is basically the Revolt token is basically a sub token that's coming out of the cut DAO. Just like if I want to do my own token or cut DAO, I make a submission, the proposal. If it gets approved, I create my own token. But it's not a cut DAO's token. It's just a token created or empowered by the cut DAO ecosystem. Okay, what is the EMA trading indicator? Okay, let's look at that. So this is another indicator that I use. If I go to my indicators, invite only scripts, EMA trading indicator, here we go. So it's another indicator that uses the EMA, different EMAs combined in one to give you a good gist of an idea of what might happen. So it has three colors: green, red, and orange. So orange is a warning for a change of trend. Green is a buy signal, and red is for sale. So you can see, for example, here, it's red it went red a long time ago on Terra, on Luna. And since then, it hasn't gone green. And you can see Luna has really been on the downside ever since. So if you had followed this indicator when it went red and just shorted, you would have been in the money at the moment. So, you can mix them up, use whichever you want. And at Crypto University, you can buy a package of a few indicators at once instead of just buying one. And then you mix them and you choose whatever works. So if I go to indicators, link, by the way, is also in the description to cryptouniversity.network. There's a package deal here. You can buy Ultimate Indicators package. 4 indicators in one package. Not a subscription. You only buy them once. And this will change your trading and investment life because you can simply set it up. They all allow you to create alerts as well to say, hey, whenever a bull signal has been created, please let me know. And then it tells you on your phone, and then you just go and make your investment. For how long should one hold onto a coin to gain profits? Okay, so it depends. If you're investing in newer projects that are just coming out right now, well, you know that the time to sell will be the next bull run. You're investing in technology, right? Things that are innovative that might drive the next bull market. If I'm going to invest in, let's say I'm using the Natros bull right here to invest in or to trade Luna, because Luna is not an investment anymore, it's a trade. If I buy it at this line or this line, my whole theory is that, okay, it'll find its own way to pump, and then I'll sell it whenever I'm happy with the profit based on my projection. So you can say, I'm investing in this coin and my projection is 5x, then you exit whenever your 5x has been made. But don't be stupid to say, I'm investing in Luna, I'll sell it at $1, because $1 Luna is never going to exist. Just being real. I know some of you guys don't like it when I say these things, but I try to be the most rational trader and investor on YouTube because everyone else is going to tell you BS. They're always bullish and tell, oh, this is going to go to $1. It's going to be amazing. I don't want you guys to lose money. I would rather tell you the truth and you hate me than you like me but you lose money. That's not the game I play. Destroy the like button and, of course, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. What do you think about XRP? I think we have talked about XRP multiple times. I will make another live stream, an emergency meeting for XRP maybe tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. Casper Network, okay, I'll have to look into that. How do you see the TikTok token? I haven't invested in it yet. Is there a website to know about new projects? Not really a website, but a community. What you need to have is a community to know new projects. This is where Crypto University comes in because you have a community on Telegram, a community on Discord, and you have courses where you can learn everything you need to learn. So go to cryptouniversity.network. When I find new projects, I share them with the Crypto University community. When our other professors find the coins, they also share them with others. So you need to join the community and grab a course. Okay. Don't forget, if you are a new trader or an investor and you don't have a Bybit account, if you sign up with my link down in the description and make a deposit of a minimum $10, they'll give you $100 free position that you can use to trade with. With that free position, you don't lose anything. So if you want, you can make a Luna trade. You can short Luna and make money when it's going down, because do not think that it will just keep on going up. Right now, my strategy personally, I don't buy Luna. I short it. So every time it goes up, I just look for an opportunity to short it. And I've been making money through that. So if you want to try that, you can use my link to sign up on Bybit and deposit money and short it. I have a tutorial also that shows you how to short coins on Bybit or OKX as well. What about optimism? Oh, I'm a huge fan of optimistic because I'm an investor. I told you guys from the beginning, before they even did the airdrop, I was talking about optimism before. I'm also talking about Arbitrum is another one you have to pay close attention to it. And about Hex, Hex is a pyramid scheme. That's not going to end well as well. So be careful if you invested in it. You have to know what you're doing. You can make money in a scam coin. You just have to really know what you're doing and time it very well. Because guys, all these things comes down to one thing: game theory. If you really want to be good at crypto, especially DeFi and tokenomics, study game theory. Get a book on game theory or whatever. Let me just look at a list of my game theory books that I like to read and see which one I can recommend for you guys. Let's see. Where is that book that I was reading the other day? There's so many books on game theory, but if you want to, one of the best one is, man, I don't know. Should I? No, this is not a. So read Skin in the Game is absolutely amazing. Yeah, let me ban this bot that is disturbing the chat. Yeah, so read Food by Randomness. It's a really good one. It's about probability, but it's really good when it comes to understanding markets. Food by Randomness, also written by the same guy. Yeah, so the game theory one, specific one, is Gladiators, Pirates, and Games of Trust. It's a really, really good book on game theory that I recommend you guys to read it. I'm going to repeat it. It's Gladiators, Pirates, and Games of Trust by Haim Shapira. It's like a Jewish guy. Really good book that I really recommend to you guys. And the book where I read about how I lost $1 million is How I Lost $1 Million. It's the book that talks about trading and the psychology of it and how traders or people handle losses. If you learn and you are aware with those things, it helps you a lot in your trading. So please have a look. All right, guys, if you make money in Luna and pump and dumps, make sure you're taking profit. That's all I can leave you with. My name is Gray BTC. Thank you, everybody, for joining me on the stream. We're on time today. We're closing this live stream exactly at an hour because I am a freaking professional. If you think I'm a professional and on time like a soldier, destroy the like button. Congratulate yourself for being here on this live stream. Share it. Tell your friends and family about it, because this is very important meeting for all of us to have. So I'm going to be hosting a crypto meeting each and every week, and you have to make sure you subscribe and you destroy the bell button to make sure that you're not missing out. From that, you'll be able to know whenever I am going live on this channel. Follow me on Twitter. My Twitter is all over social media. My username is GrayBTC, @GrayBTC. There's so many pretenders, even in the comments, that try to look like they're my account, so you have to be careful with those guys. But my main real account is the one and only Gray to the B to the C to the moon. This one here. I got my ape right here as my profile picture. Always see it, follow, and join Crypto University as well. All right, friends and family,